What is up, guys? Rishaman here, and I'm back with another YouTube video. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 21. I am your host. Now, we're going to talk about the digital crisis with plus-size women online. There is a problem with, first of all, if you watch any of my previous videos, you will know I am a plus-size advocate. And basically, when you design collections and clothes and stuff like that, you see what people want, you listen, you hear. You're supposed to pay attention to all of that. So my problem is with the digital crisis with plus-size designs online, plus-size retail being online, there's some faults and issues. I'm just going to spring briefly. It ain't going to be a lot. Most likely, it is because the problem with me is that plus-size fashion is not really a big popular thing. We already know that. Not many stores want to sell for plus-size women. It's because you got people who really believe that plus-size women are just overweight women with no real form of good health and should be working out to look like the models on TV, or exercise for their own health and safety so they don't die, get cancers, all that type of stuff. You know, people are mean and cruel. But people feel like if you're fat, basically you eat a lot of junk, you're overweight, and you don't exercise, you don't care about yourself, you're ugly, this, that, and the third. The talking about is endless. But what retailers do nowadays, and used to do even back then, what they do is, instead of selling in store, mostly they sell online. Why? Because they feel like it's more convenient, it's less of a hassle, and it's less what they gotta put up with. If you wonder why everything for plus size women is more online than in store, it is because they don't want to deal with the process of you coming in their store, who as the plus size person or consumer trying to buy something out of the store with all regular size customers who probably feel like that will bring down their store's store's value. And to them, plus size people again are looking sickening and unhealthy. Plus, they feel like also, if you're bigger, you probably can store a lot of clothes and stuff underneath you. I'm just gonna keep it G with you. That's how they think. They probably think you'll steal some shit and claim it's your weight and body length, or it's your boob size, or whatever the case may be. Yes, it's convenient and mature to put stuff, convenient and I guess accessible to put things online. Yes, we have a lot of skinny people that have a lot of, moderate and smaller size online as well. But I feel like it's more plus size online than it is stores. Like, again, I said it previously. A bunch of smaller, moderate women could walk in the store, come out with 5 or 6 bags. A plus size person goes inside of a store, they come out with maybe 2 or 3 bags. Mainly because there's not a lot of plus size options, and it's fucked up because the thing is, we gotta literally go online to try on our stuff. Also, that's another thing too. We gotta go online and purchase our stuff, and extra money for shipping and handling, when we could just pay for it in the store. Even if we pay extra taxes in the store, at least we know we can come back to the store and bring it back, or we could get it from the store and not be unhappy or unsatisfied. Online, there's a whole lot of bullshit. You're paying extra for shipping, handling, labor, and everything else included. In the store, you're only paying taxes, minor taxes. And it comes from their store to your hand, which is easy. And it's crazy. It's really crazy to me to see that we, as plus size consumers, only have our stuff online. Like, what is it? We can't walk into a store and get shit. I was watching a previous either Instagram or TikTok video, that was posted to Instagram, and there was this girl who was literally plus size saying she doesn't understand why she has to go online and buy everything. Everything. Literally everything. A plus size person can't do shit or go shopping in a store without listening to people say, oh, it's only valuable online. Oh, it'd be probably best if you go online and for it. Oh, it's good online. And that's what they will tell you. It's good online. But I wanted to bring up is, it was something I was about to say. Reason why they don't let you come into their store and buy none of the stuff. Again, I said there was stealing. It also, like I said, the value, it brings down their value because they don't want to see you in their store. Really, literally, a plus size person only has like a corner where they go shopping at, while everybody else has a row. You know, they cater to the baddies or the smaller, moderate sized woman who they believe or perceive is healthier than a plus size woman. And we literally only have a section, a corner, or a space. And what they do is they put most of the stuff online, again, so you don't have to come in the store and go looking for it. They give you maybe about a couple options, colors, and all that type. They give you endless options and colors online versus in store, because they don't want you to be in the other customer's way, presence, all that. Once they do all that, basically you get it shipped to your house after paying a bunch of fees. Then when you get it shipped to your house, you try it on there, and that's one thing too. Yes, it's I said it was stealing, but also because they think you're an embarrassment, and like I said, the value of their store is important to them. They send you that they gladly will allow you, say you could do it at home and ship it back for 30 days and this, that, and the third. Go through all that process just to literally sit there and suffer and say, oh yeah, I got this back in such and such time frame. Well, and you don't know how well decent the clothes are. The digital problem with that is that online there are so many problems with the companies sending you clothes, and I've seen people look like it. Also, my mom got a wig from somewhere and it looked like it was worn. That's the other problem. But yeah, they basically send you clothes online, so you don't have to, if you try it on, send it back, and the 30-day shipping and all that type of stuff. It's a mess. But that's only because they don't want you in their store. That's one. I mean, that's like, what, 3? The value, stealing, the presence. Yeah. And then, like I said, when you ship it back and you get it back to you, you gotta make sure that shit hasn't been worn. There are people who have been sent shit that has been worn, smells like perfume. I remember somebody got sent a wig and they didn't like it. It looked like it was prepped and prepared. There was also a situation where people were putting back shit that they had in their house and keeping the good shit to themselves. There's also, it's many stories, like many, and that's the other problem with shipping. It's like you don't know what you're getting, and if it's possibly a decent or a defect, or someone who put it on and then sent back something else that wasn't the product. And then there is something else. I forgot what the fuck else was it. The digital difference versus the real body difference. When you go inside of a store, you want to be able to see a physical person wear your stuff or garments, or you want to see what most stuff. This is where I say AI is going to take over a lot. When I was talking about it in Vlogmas Day, 16, the decent part of Vlogmas, but I mean the decent part of digital popularity. But when a plus size person shops online, there is the difference between a digital altered figure versus a real body figure. When people buy their shit online, and this is why I don't necessarily buy clothes online, is because the digital altered image look like it's been enhanced, it has body weight and all that type of stuff, or they try to make it seem like it got cellulite, everything, instead of using maybe an actual real picture or an actual real woman in real time and stamp. They use altered AI filters because they want to make, even though they might not like selling plus size, they want the plus size body to look slimming, fit the figure, trimmed, all properly neat. Their butt sits up, their boob sits up, their looks sits up. And it's like, the crazy thing is, not everybody looks like a pear, an apple, or a pear, an hourglass, or what is it, a triangle, any of them type of formats. And that's the problem with digital things too. You go online shopping thinking it's gonna look great on you, but when you buy it, it looked wrong. I did that one time too. I brought something, I tried it on, and it did not look like me. It looked like, why the fuck did I buy this? Like, it looked terrible. And the AI generated picture looks like crap. It doesn't help, because the thing is, it's an AI generated picture. It has no real shape, no real dimples, marks, rolls, anything, and it's just a AI generated picture. It's smooth like a baby Chris ass. So the thing is, there's no, like, you're not gonna see cellulite, nothing like that, no issues, defects. You want to shop for yourself, because you want to shop like you would shop like you would shop doing anything else, buying appliances, everything. But you want to be able to like see what would this item look like on me. You want to see a person that looks like almost close to you and how it would look on you. And it's like, it's a no-go because everybody just want perfection. Now when I get my story, you're going to see real versus real. You're going to see real showing the real, because I'm going to show everything. Real. What you see on me is what you get. That's my words that come from. What you see is what you get. And that is my thoughts on the digital crisis for plus size women. Hey, look, at the end of the day, I know my worth, I know what I am, I know what I like, and I know what I love to do, and I know what size I am. So, if I gotta shop at these basic stores until I get my own, that's what it's gonna be. Or keep sewing my own. That's what I literally do nowadays. I sew my own shit and wear it outside. I barely go into shopping malls anymore and buy stuff. Because it's like, it's just crazy. It's crazy. But anyway, thank you for following me along on Vlogmas Day 21. Guys, we're a couple days away. We got, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. We are 4 days away from Christmas. 4 days away. I will see you guys on Vlogmas Day. This is 21, so 22. Deuces.